The Rockets on their way to the locker room, looking to deliver a big win for the home. What a great way to take in a... Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And it's Vaughn in at the 2. Jackson down low. Zeller's there. Count the basket.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Reyes. In transition. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Reyes. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the bodyguard. Outside Russell. The rebound by Garbage Man.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Powell sets a screen. Now here's Zeller. The D's right on him. No good from outside. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the basket by the bodyguard.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Powell. Here's Reyes.
Houston foul. Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Zeller. Here's Reyes. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
San Antonio calls timeout. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Throws it up high.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Russell. And it's Houston scoring again.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Reyes. Pass to Garbage Man. Inside. Here's Vaughn. The rebound by Jackson. Houston leading by 6. Outside Russell. Here's the 3. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's San Antonio's ball. Here's Vaughn. He's scoreless. Here's Reyes. Here's Vaughn. Guarded by Russell. Pass to Zeller. 6 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Jackson outside. Here's Delaney. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Reyes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line for the Spurs, Reyes.
And so he makes both from the line. The Rockets lead by 4. Jackson outside. Pass to Doctor. From deep three-point range. Zeller with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Reyes. 6 points for him. Back to Zeller. 19-footer. And he nails the jumper. Zeller's got 5 now.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Glover. The 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Spurs making a switch here. To the paint. Here's Powell. And it's the bodyguard with the rebound. The Rockets lead by 5. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Garbage Man. No points so far. And here's Zeller. 5 to shoot to the middle. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Zeller.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Garbage Man's shot is off. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Rockets. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. The Rockets lead by 9. Here's lights out. Pass to Doctor. From downtown. Zeller with the rebound. Here's Hernandez. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Jackson can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Zeller high post. He's got 5. Second chance shot. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Russell, the pass to lights out. Here's Jackson. Pass to Doctor. The 3 is up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Hernandez. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Powell. Garbage man passes to Zeller. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Zeller, no good. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Doctor. Nails the 16-footer. The Doctor's got 8.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the dunk by Jackson.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Zeller. Here's Hernandez. Here's Vaughn. Here's Zeller. San Antonio again can't hit. The Rockets lead by 14. Here's Delaney. Give him 8. Rebound by San Antonio.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Vaughn, guarded by Russell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Here's lights out. The rebound by Garbage Man. Spurs trail by 13. Hill, the pass to Hernandez. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Here's Vaughn. And the 3 off target.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
To the inside, the bodyguard. The shot, no good. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Hill, the pass to Hernandez. Now here's Hill. Defense right on him.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Down low. Here's the bodyguard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Jones, he's checked in for Houston. Houston shooting their first free throw this game. Here's Maravich. 1:04 left in the first quarter here. To the left wing. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lights out, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Maravich. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Rockets lead by 12. Here's lights out. To the middle. Here's the bodyguard. And he bangs it home with one hand.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for San Antonio. And it's Fresh in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lights out, the pass to Simmons. Here's lights out. No points yet. Here's the bodyguard. He buries it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Maravich. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Maravich has got his second basket of the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Here's lights out. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Vaughn. Four on the clock. The Rockets pull it in. The bodyguard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's lights out. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Reyes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This is his second trip to the line in the game, and that one misses. Houston leading by 17. Glover, pass to lights out. Pass to the bodyguard from the arc. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. It's intercepted. Here's Glover. Here's lights out. The machine, the pass to lights out. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Reyes. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And the dunk by Van Vliet.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's lights out. Pass to the bodyguard. That one goes in. The bodyguard's got 14 points for the game. Spurs trail by 19. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Here's the machine. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The shot by Glover, no good. Here's Hernandez. Pass to Fresh. Here's Reyes. Van Vliet outside. Buries it from three. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's lights out. 6 points for him. Drops in the three. He's got 17.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Reyes. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. From about 19. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Timeout call.
Timeout.
Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution on the floor.
Russell, the pass to the bodyguard. Here's Glover. Out to the right wing. Pass to Doctor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 16. Reyes, the pass to Powell. Takes the three. It doesn't go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Doctor. Here's the machine. Here's Delaney. He's got 10. Here's the bodyguard. Houston with another miss.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Hernandez, the pass to Reyes. There's the block. Here's Glover. He's got 5. Fires in the triple. Glover's got 8.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Reyes, the pass to Powell. To the inside. And there's the rejection. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's the bodyguard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The bodyguard's got 12 points now in the quarter. Spurs trail by 21. Reyes, the pass to Garbage Man. Pass to Reyes. Can they get it? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That one misses. Houston leading by 20. The bodyguard, pass to Russell. Pass to Doctor. Here's the machine. Here's Delaney. He's got 10. Another one falls for Houston.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Howard. It's Powell, high post. Just 5 to shoot and out of bounds. Houston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Delaney. He's got 12. Pass to the bodyguard. 4-3. Howard grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The rebound by the Machine. The Machine's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Delaney. Rebound by San Antonio. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Garbage man passes to Van Vliet. Howard with the ball. Still without a bucket. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Houston. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Delaney. Powell covers. Russell a screen on Powell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Reyes. Here's Vaughn. Now Zeller. He has 7. Launches a 3. He drops it from range. Zeller's got 10 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 10. Shoots from 12. And the basket by the Doctor. 14 points for him. Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Reyes. Zeller with the ball. And he's going for the lob. Oh, deflected. Soft touch off the glass. Reyes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. 1:51 left in the second period. Back to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Houston. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Doctor. There's the triple. Another shot. And it's laid in by Jackson.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Vaughn. Zeller with the ball. Beyond the arc. And it's the bodyguard with the rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Glover, pass to the Doctor. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Powell brings a double. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Delaney. The bodyguard controls the rebound and the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Zeller, the pass to Reyes. Drives to the hoop. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. The bodyguard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. San Antonio with the ball. We've got Jackson, and it's Glover in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Reyes. Pass to Garbage Man. Clock at 4. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Houston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Russell. Here's the bodyguard. That shot's good. Russell making the play. The bodyguard's got 24.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Reyes. The shot. And it's the bodyguard with the rebound. The bodyguard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Reyes. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's the bodyguard. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. The bodyguard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Reyes. He's got 13. Pass to Vaughn. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Vaughn's got 6.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
Outside Russell. Here's Delaney. Here's Glover. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Russell. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Fades away. Reyes misses. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Zeller. Here's Vaughn, guarded by Russell. Puts up the 8-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Shoots from 14. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Glover.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Pass to Garbage Man. To the middle. Out to Powell to stop the run. And the 3-pointer goes. Powell's got his second basket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 26. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
At the line.
That one's off.
Rockets. Russell. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's Reyes. He's got 13. Inside. They swipe it. 3 on 3. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Russell. 9 points in the game.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Garbage Man. Pass to Reyes. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Rebound by San Antonio. Garbage Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Vaughn. Here's Reyes, guarded by Russell. Here's Reyes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Garbage Man. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Delaney. 14 points for him. Now Russell. The 3 is up. The rebound by Garbage Man. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Delaney. The rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Reyes, the pass to Vaughn. Hits it from the high post. Vaughn's got 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Delaney. Pass to the bodyguard. Russell from outside. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. Well, San Antonio's shooting 40% so far in this one. Reyes from outside, off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Now here's Zeller. 10 points for him. Here's Vaughn. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Here's Powell. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. He has 7.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. And